there, I am Saffron Burke and welcome to my channel, or welcome back, whichever. This is going to be a big, like 3 different things put together. I'm going to update on the Z palette that I've been working on since last year, my Use 18 in 2018, and my empties for the month of April. So we'll get started with the Z palette first. I don't remember, I feel like I took like 1 or 2 shades out without updating a video, but oh well. So here's where it is right now. This light purple and this light purple have both been just hit panning. For those who haven't watched my other videos about this, I'm not trying to use up shadows, just literally hit pan it all and then they get to go. So the 2 purples, this grass green right here, I have pan in, the navy blue and the bright blue down here. So let me just pull all of these out now. You know, it goes easier with the depotting tool. Because these aren't actually metallic, they're just stuck in here because they all had sticky stuff on the back of them that I just left because that's what I felt like doing. You're not supposed to do that, but I don't give a fuck. And that's what it looks like now. I'm just working my way through right now. What I've been doing, how I hit pan in the navy, is I'm actually doing this with this blue today, but I just took a dark gray eyeshadow crayon and put it all over my lid and then really packed the navy onto that. And I feel like that's a good way to get through the dark shades, and it gives this lovely, like, dramatic, simple smoky eye, so that's fun. Now for our Use 18 in 2018, I have in my cute little notebook. It's actually very cute now. I have like all kinds of merch stickers. This might otherwise be my smut ideas notebook, but it also has this one section with this page in it. Alright. Oh, I forgot a couple things. Forgot to move some things down and or mark them. I marked and updated most of these. Alright, item number 1 is my Coty Airspun powder. The big line across the top is where we started in the first video, and then this line here is where we are now. That was a fuck up. Ignore that. We're here. And like this is like Mary Poppins bag of loose powder because I use so much and I'm barely making a dent at all. I don't know how it works. Next item, my Vaseline, is behind my camera because I forgot. Okay. So that's the line from where it was. It doesn't look like we're much farther, not enough to actually put in a mark. I don't use it every day, so I should, but I don't. I love my skin when I do use it, but sometimes I just don't feel like sticking to my pillowcase. Next item is Pink on My Heart. That's this body spray. So if you see the 2 very close together lines, that's where we started and where we are now. Next item is my Julep lip oil in Covet. So this line here is where I started, and then you can clearly see where I am now. This one is nice to work through because you get such a clear indication that, yeah, it's getting used up. Right, next is my Julep matte thingy doodle in Dare. And there's our progress. Do Elf gloss in Brett. I'm dropping things. Progress. I use this pretty much every day, and I use a lot of it. It's on my mouth right now. Next item is the Elf Pretty Pink Please. I've been doing a red lip, I haven't been doing a pink lip, so I haven't touched it. I'll get through it this year though. Probably. And then my Lane Bryant lip gloss. I haven't touched it yet. Well, like I've been using a little bit of it here and there, but not enough to really... Oh wait, no. I can mark progress on it. Let me just get it settled down a smidge. Where's my Sharpie? There's my Sharpie. Okay, so it was like full. Now it's like at the bottom of the black. So I don't know if that Sharpie mark's visible or not. I put it right under. So that's where we are right now. Stay. Stay. Then our BH Cosmetics gloss in Jane. No real discernible progress. I've used it like a couple times. Elf Rowdy Rouge. I actually didn't show where this was last time, but when I made the kickoff video, it was about level with the top of the casing when it was pulled all the way down, and now it is trying to determine where exactly it is. I think it looks like it's right here, like not to this line yet, but like right above it. Of course the packaging's black, so I can't mark progress. But also to do a visual, I should have done this last video too, but I'll just screw it up all the way and go, here you go. So that's where we are now, and this is what's on my lip under Brett. Because they look lovely together. Lovely. You can just use this as a liner and then fill in with the gloss. It's gorgeous. I might have most of the colors of this. Anyway, enough rambling. Next item, Julep Admired. Which one is that? That's this one. Little bitty baby progress. And then Delighted. Not bad. Like, yeah, there's a lot of lip glosses in this, but I use a lot of lip gloss, as you can probably tell by now. And then my oil blotting sheets are gone. I had no idea how many were left. It was like 8. I don't know if you hear that or not. That's my roommate's fan belt in her car. It hates getting turned on. And then oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let me just move things. Oh gosh, oh no, I knocked my D10 down. My tiny, these are my desk dice. I have this little tiny set of dice right here on my desk. So this blackberry and tonka bean salve is the next item. I haven't really made enough progress. It's hard to judge progress in here because it's I'm not using it evenly, so I can just be like, oh yeah, it's right here now. Because like it's really high on the sides and really low in the middle. So who knows where I am? But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's good stuff. Somehow not bad yet. It hasn't changed scent, hasn't changed texture. I bought it in 2009. And I've been using it since 2009, just not regularly. I'm trying to. I keep forgetting to. Then my Freeman mask, the golden grain brightening mask. Progress. And my hand scrub. I have used it like twice. Haven't made it much of a dent. My lotion. I'm not sure if they still make the scent or not, but it's the best ever. And the last of the 18 body wash. So there's my marks. And now let's just be a dramatic bitch and cross off the completed item in freaking Sharpie, because why not? Boop, boop. Where is it? Oil blotting sheets number 13. Is for a box of empties. Item number 1 is this wonderful toner. It's not available in stores. You can only buy it on Amazon because they may or may not have discontinued it after they sent it out to influencers. I don't know. I know I did buy a second bottle on Amazon after using the first one. This stuff's great. It's so moisturizing. It's so it's the Dickinson's Witch Hazel toner, the hydrating toner. Their regular Witch Hazel is pretty hydrating too. I'm currently using that. This one also has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, so it's just like extra. Oh, it makes my skin so good. It's great for winter. And it is alcohol free if you can't have alcohol on your skin. Mine doesn't seem to care either way, but I know a lot of people's does. But it's so good. I'm probably going to repurchase this come winter. I don't need quite so much hydration in the summer because I live in the Midwest and it's humid as balls. Yes, I mean that. Okay, so goodbye to that. Next item, face wipes. What I use when I just don't feel like washing my face and need to get makeup off. They're okay. Face wipes are face wipes. I've never really encountered any that are really great or really horrible. It's just like, oh, it gets my makeup off and we're done. Have repurchased this. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Leave-In Conditioner. It's, first of all, it smells divine. Second, it makes your hair so soft. And the castor oil is supposed to help with help it grow your hair grow more. I don't pay attention to my hair length. It's pretty much at its terminal length, so there's not much more I can do. But it smells so good. So good. My roommate noticed this sitting up next to the shower and she's like, is that good for making your hair soft? And I'm like, oh yeah. And so she got some herself, so we each have one and we have to keep track of which is whose because it's so good. It smells divine. Next item is the Hemp's Leave-In Detangler. If you are really bad about brushing your hair until you should have done it 3 days ago, this helps. Oh, didn't notice that. It's supposed to be light conditioning with UV and heat protection. I don't use heat on my hair. I air dry it and then that's how it gets curly, so I also never straighten it because I don't wanna, first of all. I like it when it looks curly or wavy, and second, anytime I've tried to curl my hair, it wound up straight, so there's the chance that straightening it would just make it curly, so I just let it do its own thing. Okay, next, because they're just in the way at this point, some of the sheet masks I've used. I'm a daily sheet masker, so I haven't put all of them in here. Just some that I enjoyed. Okay, so one brand that I have a lot of is the Dermal Korea. These are nice. This is the green tea one. This is the hyaluronate. If that's the correct way to pronounce that, I'm not sure. But they're delightful. They make my skin so soft. And then I have some skin food ones. I have, let's see, I did the tomato, aloe, and propolis and bee venom. I used this one today. It smells so good. So good. Oh my goodness. I smell delicious. And then I also have some of these. These have so much essence in them. Also, this is like the only sheet mask that the nose part is big enough for my nose. I got a lot of nose. But then the lip thing is like a little strip, and I'm like, I have more upper lip than that. Whatever. This is Milk Piggy Lap Power Ringer Mask Pack. They're not bad. People have complained about them feeling sticky or tacky, but I do those right after my acids, and then I put my serum over that. Once I put my serum on and my moisturizer, it's not tacky anymore, so I don't mind. Like, it is right when I take it off, but then I put a rosehip oil on top of that. Not tacky, just moisturized. And my battery's about to die. I'm gonna plug it in so it can keep going. Did the light change, or is it just the different angle? I don't know. The sun's rising, so I mean, it's gonna change. More empties. This is so good. So good. I went to repurchase it. I had bought it when I was like on one of the rare occasions I was actually in a Walmart. And then they didn't have it at Target. So I'm like, do I have to buy this at Walmart? I've checked 2 Targets. They don't have it. And I hate Walmart. I hate having to buy with them. But it smells so good. It's the Old Spice Amber. And it's... oh, it smells so good. I strictly use men's deodorant. Women's is not enough. But, oh. I was actually surprised to find an amber scented men's deodorant, because amber is usually a scent used in women's perfume, at least as far as I'm familiar with it. Ah, it's so good. I like how men's deodorants are more like perfumey type scents rather than just like, oh, baby fresh and flowers and cherries. I don't like the scent options in women's deodorant, but men's always smell really good, so that's what I use. I used up all my makeup remover pads. These are just the regular ones, not the... I think the other one is like sensitive or oil-free something. But it says that this one takes off long wear and waterproof, so... I mean, it does. Whee! Yeah, I'm just throwing all of my garbage on my bed temporarily to get it out of the box, and then it's going to go back in the box and go into the recycling bin, because this apartment complex has recycling. Woot! NYX Matte Finishing Spray. I have used so much NYX finishing spray at this point, I don't even know. Julep Blank Canvas Mattifying Face Primer. It works. It just, I'm not sure if it's just because this one's really old. Like, I had it for like a year or 2 before I even used it. And this is also their old packaging. They've changed packaging since. I'm not sure if it's because it's old. I haven't used the same one in the new packaging yet, so I don't know. But it smells like sunblock. I don't think it has SPF, but it smells like sunblock. I don't know why. Ooh, next time. Ooh, this was good. There's hair in the box. Anyway, there's hair on this. I shed a lot. Hair's everywhere. So this is the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. This shit's good. This was from a Sephora box, of course. It's so moisturizing. And the full size is, I don't want to know how many dollars. Next, in direct contrast, we have an e.l.f. blush. The shade name for this is Blushing. How creative. Right? But yeah, I used it to the point that it was like just a ring around the edge, and then I repressed it. So it was like, I tried to repress it in a circle and that didn't work. It was just like a sort of wedge-shaped box. It was just like a wedge shape across one corner. And then I used all that up, and yay! Somehow it takes forever to use blush. And I actually use a lot more blush than the average person because I don't just apply it on my cheeks. I also apply it to my temples, the tip of my nose, the bottom of my chin, and my earlobes. Because as a pale person, like my natural complexion is pretty rosy. So when I put foundation on, it goes gone. And then I just like put blush everywhere to bring back, yeah, that's what my face is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be all rosy. My sister's face is the same way and she hates it. My next item is, this is one of those little Ulta samples when they have the deal where you spend like $19 or $19.75 or some weird amount and they give you a bunch of little Ulta brand samples. This was the glitter eyeshadow top coat in Gold Digger. I used it as a highlighter. It was gorgeous. And now it's gone. And I'm not going to throw it because yeah. That's just going to sit right here where the other piece go. There it is. We don't want to lose it. I used up a Carmex. Like, I didn't dig it out because I have more, but like it's concave. I always hear people talking about how, oh, you know, using a lip balm up is such an accomplishment. I'm like, I don't find it hard. I've heard some people lose theirs before they use them, but like I have like a dedicated purse lip balm, a dedicated desk lip balm, usually a different one in every purse, and that way they just like get used. This isn't quite gone, but I figure it's at that point where like if I sharpen it one more time, the lids aren't gonna fit on it, right? So this is a dual-ended eyeliner. This end's black. This end's like deep brown. Yeah, actually it's sharpened to the point. So I was using the black end and it sharpened to the point where, so I've barely used the deep brown. It still says deep brown. But the black end is just like, it's probably about to hit the brown over here. Which, honestly, I kind of want to just stick it in a sharpener and crank it until it gets down to the brown just to like see what it looks like on that end. Like, how do they transition it? Anyway, box is empty. Wait, nope. Oh yeah, I already showed you the lip balm. I am very awake. No, actually I am, and I'm caffeinated too, so you know, maybe it's the caffeine. Caffeine's the explanation. Yeah. So, that's everything. If you enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe for more. Follow my progress with my 18 for 2018 and my Z palette. I don't know why I said Z palette in that accent. It just came out. Caffeine though. Yeah. Strange noise to you too, bird.